Tell me about the story. How did you get to this place right now? Tell me her story.
With Keely, well, I started coming to Dr. Skaggs for me. And then, in conversation, Keely came up and he was aware of her needs and the severity of her handicap, which is mostly mental in her case. She has cerebral palsy, but you wouldn't really know it by looking at her. She's fully functioning. And then he mentioned that he may be getting a hyperbaric chamber. Mm-hmm. And we thought that would be a good idea. I mean, that would be cool because we hadn't. I just did a few little things on the internet to research it, but other than that, I had never heard of it.
Right. So after he told you about that and you did your research, you were obviously pretty excited.
I was. Yeah, it was just. It's really amazing.
And how many treatments has Keely had?
I am not for sure. I think about 15.
Okay. Well, in that time span of 15 treatments, what are your observations as far as before and now?
She's definitely speaking more. Where verbally, I'm not sure exactly how many words, but she's got over 100 words. And we're working on potty training. We have made some big gains in that. And dressing ourselves has increased. Of course, functionally, motor skills, she's pretty functionally. And I would say she's learned how to write her name in the last three months fully, and it's legible. So, some big gains for Keely.
Yeah. Keely, what are some of your favorite words?
What do you like to say? Mama. What do you like to eat?
Pasta.
Oh, pasta. That was pasta.
Nice.
What else?
Cheese.
Cheese. Yeah. Cheese is a big one. And her pronunciation has increased. She was saying dropping letters off, certain words. Now, I mean, you can still kind of notice there's still some of that, but it's definitely increased her ability to say words clearly.
So her first treatment, you guys were excited about that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So let me back up. Tell me about the conversation you had, the two of you, when you shared with her what this was going to be. Because it's a different kind of thing.
Yeah.
Tell me about how you explained that and how she processed that.
Definitely. With her, I'm not sure what she actually would understand, so we kind of acted like it was kind of a cool game. We're going to go in there, we're just going to watch movies or play games on our tablet. So, and I think the way we explained it to her, it was like a submarine, and we're going under the water. So she thought that was cool because she's obsessed with the water anyway. This kid's a fish in the water. So that to her was like, oh, cool. So like the first couple of times she would say no water because she realized we weren't really going under the water. But she processed it well. Yeah. I mean, she understood that we were actually going in here and there wasn't any water, even though we were telling her it was.
Right.
But for her, yeah, that it was like the way of opening up our game, But yeah, she did well, and she goes in and that's it. She just lays there and she does good. We watch our movies, so.
So you had a good time.
Yeah, definitely.
With the beginning of it.
Mm-hmm.
When did it strike you that, hey, there's some improvement here? It wasn't just hope. It wasn't just the research. It wasn't what Dr. Skaggs was doing. But
yeah.
Maybe you're at home at 7 o'clock and an incident happened and you thought, holy mackerel, this is working. Probably
into seven treatments.
What happened?
There was a little, just little things we'd noticed that she wouldn't normally do, like putting things away. Or, because she's just scatter. We just scatter everything. And when she would start picking up after herself or saying, I need to use the restroom. Just things that she wouldn't normally do on her own, where I'm usually prompting her to do most everything. Or going to get her own drink, or going to the refrigerator to get something out of the fridge where I'm like, wow, she didn't come ask me first. She knew to go get that because she was hungry or thirsty. So it was just little things around the house that you would notice normally. Mm-hmm. But we do. We have to notice everything with her milestones.
Right. What does she like to do for fun? What's her favorite toy?
Barbie.
Barbie.
Yeah. Can you tell them about Barbie?
Barbie.
You love Barbie?
Mhm.
Barbie's cool, huh?
Do you have a favorite Barbie, Keely?
Mermaid tail.
Mermaid tail.
Of course.
Mermaids. Yeah. I like mermaids. What do mermaids do? Do mermaids swim?
Kandace, tell me about what you have in your heart of what you had as hope before
Oh, a lot.
to where you are now.
Very, very hopeful. I wouldn't say I wasn't not hopeful before because I always have that hope as a mother. But there's definitely more of a joy knowing that there's something that can give our kids some help that actually is going to increase, and it's not going to hurt their body like medication would.
As you learn and experience this, have you had that moment where like all of us go through that burning desire was sort of like, oh my gosh, everybody's got to know about this.
Yeah, definitely.
And we'll wait till the helicopter gets out of the way. But I mean, it's almost like everybody has that moment where you think, how come nobody else really knows about this?
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's like, it's just crazy.
And if they do, it's crazy for, the amount of money that you would have to spend to do it at a hospital or say,
Right. Right.
So yeah, it definitely needs to get the word out. We need to get the word out about it because I think it's a healthy way to get these kids better.
Mm-hmm. Well, and speaking of, what words of inspiration could you give some other parents who've got some incredibly special kids like Keely?
Definitely try, keep on pressing forward. It's hopeful. It gives you that little. I mean, I know a mother that has a severely handicapped child. No, she's not. I don't know if she could get her daughter in to the chamber, but because she's severely handicapped, and being able to lay still would be, their problem. But it definitely gives me hope for Keely. And it's amazing.
Your personal experience with Dr. Skaggs and his team, obviously that's a little bit deeper relationship
Yeah.
with you now. Tell me
Yeah.
about that.
It's good. It's grown all of us closer. She definitely has a relationship, and it's hard for Keely to have relationships because of her disability. But she is definitely a social kid, and she knows everybody now in the office, and she can be friendly with them, and and she loves it. And we appreciate everything they've done for us. It's been amazing.
Keely, what's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink. Yeah. That's a good color.
Good answer.
Just like your glasses, huh?
Well, anything you would like to add that's on your heart that you'd like to share?
Just how much we appreciate Dr. Skaggs and his staff and everything they've done for us. Definitely has been a blessing.
And you're just getting started.
Yep. And thank God for them. That's right. Yeah, we've got a lot more to come.